Hello, everyone. This is Lillian Marie with the Unit of Prosperity. Today we have a very special guest, all the way from Long Island, New York. She has been an entrepreneur since 2013. She is a very sweet, pleasant woman, and I'm so happy to be interviewing her today. Please help me welcome Miss Yvonne Graham. How you doing today, Yvonne?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing well. So excited to have you today. So Yvonne, could you tell us a little bit about yourself, how you've come to IML and the Unit of Prosperity?
Okay. I was following Reggie a couple of years ago, and he had the easy cash code system, and then he was in TLC, and I just liked his vibes. Like, as a leader or coach, whatever you want to call him, you always got the feeling that he cared about your success, not just his. So when I got the email about IML, I said, okay, I can try that. And once I got involved, I saw, I guess, what I've been looking for, something I could do on my own without recruiting. Like they always say, oh, get in, you don't have to recruit. But this IML is really, you don't have to recruit. You can make money on your own using the auto trader or trading on your own, and you can still make money. You don't have to have a single person under you. It's great to have someone, but if you don't, you can still earn. That's what I like.
Okay, cool. Hold on one second. Well, that's great. So how long have you been with Imarketslive?
I got in like the middle of February.
In the middle of
4 months.
Okay. And so you say you've been following Reggie. So you've been with Unit of Prosperity for a long period of time?
I'd say 2 to 3 years, yeah.
Okay, cool. How long have you actually been trading?
Well, since I started, because that's what he wants everybody to learn to trade. Like he, in the beginning, he was like, well, we're not really going to focus on recruiting. We're going to focus on learning how to trade. So that's what I've been doing. I've been kind of slow, but then, you know, I'd be in the group and it was like everybody have their own pace. And since I'm older, you know, like going back, it's almost like going back to school. Okay, so the younger people like yourself, you know, your mind is sharper.
Oh.
Me, I'm like over 65, so it might take me a little longer to learn, but I'm determined. And like Reggie says all the time, the biggest thing is don't quit. So I'm determined to learn this. Is something like everybody says is a skill set. It's something I could learn and teach to my kids, my grandkids. I have great grandkids. So, I mean, that can just go all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to happen. That's my goal.
That's one of your goals. And I was going to ask you one of your goals. So definitely one of your goals is to make sure you pass this down all the way down your generation to your grandkids and your great grandkids. Wow, that's amazing. So nobody can say it doesn't matter your age,
right? Because
looking at you, but you have a phenomenal story here. Can you tell us about this CD account you had and starting with IML?
Oh, I had a CD account. I think it was $3,000 in it, and I had it for I'm gonna say 2 years. And in them 2 years, I made $12. Right? So
2 years, $12.
2 years, and that was ridiculous. Right? When I saw how much you could make daily on the auto trader or trading on your own, I said, "Man, this is ridiculous." Right? And I know Reggie, coach, always says, you know, don't take your money out, and he don't suggest you take your money out of your savings and put it in the IML. But I'm saying, what can I lose? You know what I'm saying? Like, So the first week that I took that 3,000 and put it in Auto Trader, I made $354.
What? Wait a minute.
That was crazy, right?
Wait a minute. So you said it's been sitting there for 2 years at $12.
Right.
You put it in the Auto Trader, which we're going to talk briefly about what Auto Trader is. And you made what? $354 in a week?
In a week.
I know you said this can't be real.
I know. And then, so now I'm watching it like every week. I mean, it fluctuates, but I'm averaging about, I think, $250 a week, you know, depending on, because, you know, like last week you had a holiday in there, so it was a little lower, you know, whatever. But I mean, I'm averaging like a good $250 a week for the last 4 weeks. I made $1,200. I started on the June 9th. Since June 9th, I made $1,238 on the Auto Trader.
Oh, that's amazing. Like, what? Oh my goodness, that's craziness. Wow. So how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
I'm getting ready to put some more money in the Auto Trader.
You said, wait a minute, my money is actually working for me now.
Exactly.
Insane. That speaks for itself. So Auto Trader, what exactly is Auto Trader?
Oh, that's where you put your money in, you set your lot size, you know, how much you want him to trade. And he's hands-free. He's a master trader and he trades for you. You don't have to touch the account or anything. And that's fabulous. To me, that is really fabulous.
Wow. So basically you got somebody trading your money for you.
Right.
Just like your money was sitting in a CD account, but nobody was trading your money for you, which you made $12 in 2 years.
For themselves. The bank
and right now,
money. And they use 1%. Like, you know, really. Like this is amazing. This opportunity is amazing for anyone. For anyone. From 10, like as you know, one of our teammates, 10-year-olds doing it. So from 10 to 90, like, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody can do it. You just have to, you know, do your training, put in the work and, you know, stuff like that. Like I've been posting on Facebook and Instagram to let people know about it. And this is the best thing I've seen since ice cream. And I don't really eat ice cream, but, you know, it's the best thing since ice cream. It's fabulous.
Trading is your ice cream, huh? Those are some sweet results. I mean, wow.
I can't believe this.
Wow. Could you lower your camera a little bit, please?
Huh?
Reggie he'll be editing some of this out, so I ain't gonna worry about it. There you go. Here's your face again. Okay. I don't know why it keeps going up, the camera.
You know, my computer, that part of the computer I need to get it tightened up, but
I want to see your beautiful face. Okay, so all right, here's a I would like to know, what are your thoughts about the Unit of Prosperity team?
You know what? Even the other little things that I was in with UOP, like I said, Coach, he's always doing things to help his team. It's not always about him. And like I said, when I was in other programs, people just worry about themselves, or they center on people that's producing, let's say. If you're not producing to their, you know, standard, they just kind of leave you on the wayside. But Coach don't do that. UOP means you on a team, you in a community, you in a family. You know what I'm saying? So like when I went to the event in Orlando, I had only, you know, spoken to y'all on the, you know, in the Telegram and, you know, whatever. But when we all met up, it was like we have been friends forever.
I know.
It was great. I mean, we went to the movies, we had dinner together, you know, late night talks. It was fabulous. I've never had that. Already signed up for Houston, so I I had a great time.
Wow.
Really good.
I had a great time meeting you as well, Iman. That was like, it was amazing experience, definitely, to be able to fellowship together and just see each other, you know, one-on-one, face-to-face. There's nothing like it. It's really not.
You always have time for everybody. I love it.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, what advice would you give someone who might be interested in taking this step into trading?
Well, my advice would be to start now, today, if you can. And I would tell people to start off with the auto trader. This way they could be earning. And then while they're learning, and I do suggest that you learn how to trade yourself. That's the most important, because that's the skill set that you'll have that nobody can take from you. If IML phones tomorrow, you still have your skill set. So, and I don't care what your age is. Like I said, I'm over 65. You can do it. It might take you, like everybody has their own pace, but you will get there. That's how I feel.
That's amazing.
And you'll make mistakes along the way. You know, that's part of it, but eventually you'll get there.
Wow, amazing. So what would you say since starting with IML has your success, and of course the unit of prosperity, what's your success rate been so far?
Well, it was up this last couple of days. I did something that coach told us not to do. So I kind of went backwards, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you're going to lose. So your mindset has to be, don't get in a frenzy. But, you know, you win and then you get like kind of cocky and then you start doing dumb stuff. Really, that's what it is. And then you start revenge trading, which he said that's definitely a no-no. You know, going up on your lot size and all this crazy stuff. I don't know what made me do that. Greed. That's what it is, greed. But you know what? I'm going back to my regular, you know, like what they say, a trading plan. I'm going to have my trading plan and, you know, I'm going to write down everything actually that I did in the last couple of days that I shouldn't be doing and kind of start over, which is what my plan is for next year.
Oh yeah, I'm with you on that revenge trading. It's like, does he know what we're doing? Because then you sit there like, dang, I kind of messed up. I shouldn't have did that, because you know, you get all excited. But consistency is key, right? Stay consistent.
Exactly. And like Coach just said the other day, once you're consistent, then you can like up your lot size or do stuff, because you know basically what's going to happen. So now you can like do that like 5 lots or whatever and know you're going to get them 10 pips or whatever, and then you're done. See you later. You know, see you tomorrow, whatever.
Right, getting out the market, bye. Got my money, I'm gone. Because the longer I stay in there, what he says, the more vulnerable you are.
That's the lesson I learned last couple of days. That's what I will be doing when I get that money. See you later. I'll see you tomorrow.
That's right. And like you said earlier, with the unit of prosperity, we're all here to help. And what are some of the things that unit of prosperity offers with joining in through Imarketslive, but with a UO team member? What are the benefits?
Well, they have the Telegram, which you can ask any questions. There's always somebody in there to answer your questions. It's not just coach, it's a team effort. And then he does signals. You have exclusive UOP signals. And the training center, which has the past webinars like on scalping, marketing, you know, different stuff. And that's always available. You just go in there, like if you want to re-look at something, you can always go back, and it's like in one place, which I really like the idea. I was saving it like in a Word document, but then when he came up with the training center, I said, oh, this is great. Now I can just go to one place and pick out, you know, which one I want to look at, which was great. And then he has the, what is it, IM Phenom, which is like a marketing system where you could capture names and, you know, your prospects and stuff like that and get back to them with the phone numbers and stuff like that, which I just started doing that this week. But that's great too.
Wow.
And
So
I'm not a marketing person, so we'll see.
you're learning, right? You're learning.
Yeah, I'm learning and I'm earning as I'm going, so I can't complain.
Earning as you learning.
Right.
You can know better than that, huh?
Yeah.
So those things that she just mentioned are only offered to Unit of Prosperity members. That's only if you sign up with a Unit of Prosperity member.
We made it exclusive, and we're not to share with anyone outside of our community. And I can understand that because he's trying to help his community, you know, which is what he always does.
He's amazing, isn't he?
He's amazing. He is.
And is there anything else you would like to share with us before we close out?
Basically, like I said, it doesn't matter your age. I'm speaking to the senior citizens now because,
Absolutely,
you know, our mindset is that I have money in the bank, it's safe. You know what I'm saying? Like but you don't realize that the bank is using you until somebody points it out to you. Like when they were talking about the interest and all this stuff, and I'm saying, but I only got $12 for a year. You know, like you don't realize what's happening. Well, even like when the bank gives a loan, they charge you, you know, 5% or whatever it is, but they taking other depositors' money to give you, and then they charging you triple the interest rate. It's crazy. But if you don't notice, then it's like anything else. If you don't know what's happening, like people say, "Oh, well, I don't know that." Yeah, you didn't know that because they don't want you to know that. So now that I know I can make more money with that same money, then that's what I'm doing. Like, and I hope other senior citizens, just take a little while. Just take a little while, see how it works for you. And even if you don't want to learn how to trade, use the auto trader. Make your interest better. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my advice to the senior citizens. Of course, the younger people like yourself, they can get in and learn how to trade and do all of that stuff too.
Well, we definitely want you to talk to that community and reach out so they can say, don't think, hey, because I'm old, I can't do it.
Right.
Or, no, bless your heart.
Right.
You're wiser. Right. Our elders I respect to the fullest. Right. Okay? Yeah, they can do it as well.
Yeah, that's right. If I can do it, let me tell you, they can do it too. Especially like retired people. Let's not say everybody is not as old as me as retired. I've been retired 10 years. But let's say people that just retired and they're around 50, 55, you know, whatever it is. They still sharp in the mind. And when you retire, you say, oh, I can't wait to retire, you know, blah, 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 blah. When you retire and you sit home and you do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like at first I got another job. But then I'm saying to myself, why am I working for $8 an hour? You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't wait to retire. Then I didn't went out and got a job for $8 an hour. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, like, right.
So then I quit that job, and then I was kind of like just home, you know. But this has got this whole IML has got me intrigued. It's like my daughter lives with me with the young baby. And it's like, you always on your phone. You every time I turn around, you're on your phone. I said, look, I'm working a business, baby. This ain't pleasure.
Stop looking at the phone and look at me.
Exactly. Your grandson wanted to spend some time with you. Okay, as soon as I finish my training, you and him to get together. You know what I'm saying?
That's too funny.
But it's been good. It really has been good. I still ain't get it down pat. you know, like Coach says, to be consistent enough. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So
Great.
hopefully other senior citizens will see, you know, what they can do for themselves and their family also. We'll see. I'm gonna keep posting and see what I can do. How many people I can bring in and, you know, help. That's the biggest thing, wanting to help other people. That's really big. And I'm learning that from Coach too. Like it can't always be all about me. You have to be wanting to help other people. And that's where I'm at now. I would love to help show, you know, my age group what they can do. I would love it. So I'm teaming up with one of my teammates to try to start a trade house in Long Island. And we'll see how that works out.
Wow.
Hopefully that'll be the start of, you know, getting people involved. So we're going to try that.
They're going to be flocking to you, Yvonne.
I hope so. Just so I know that people are getting, there's a lot of people that need this. You know, they sitting, you know, especially like the older people, they on like a fixed income or whatever, and they really don't have enough money to go from month to month. This will give them an extra $200 to $500, depending, you know, in they check every month. Like, you know, spending power. And that's the people I'm looking to help.
Oh, and you're gonna do it.
Yeah. Hopefully. From your mouth to God's ears.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Well, everyone, there you have it. The results, they're speaking for themselves. We are so very thankful that Yvonne came in and took the time out of her day to join us and let the viewers know about her success working with the team. And we would like the viewers to please, if you are interested and ready to start trading, please get with the UOP member that shared this video with you. If they posted it to their Facebook wall, please message them and they will respond to you shortly. And we are looking forward to each and every one of you joining the UOP team. We thank you again for watching. Have a great rest of your day and happy trading.